Hey guys, welcome to my first layout update of my second series. We are here in the cold storage area of my new house. My current girlfriend and I have bought a house together, and everything's going really well. We've been in here about 6 weeks now, and I figured I'd start my layout. So here it is. It's a 4x8 so far. It's a 4x8. So what's gonna happen is, well, let's see, did I print everything out? So you can see here a printout of Rice Harbor. That's what I've started with. I guess not. No, these are all just parts. Okay, well, anyway, let's act like it's gonna be this, but instead of this like car float here, I'm going to have a approximately 2x6 area here for a yard. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna walk in the door and it's gonna be here. I mean, the walls aren't pretty. Just in this room, the entire rest of the basement is finished, but not in here. So, which I don't care. So the 2x6 is gonna fit nice behind the door, and I apologize for the light. So 2x6 is gonna fit nice in between the door, go all the way down and stop, and then it's a 4x8, but it's a 5x8 because it's got kind of a hump, you'll see. So it comes out to 5x8, and that's gonna run along this wall. And what I've done so far is I've taken a 4x8 piece of plywood. You will see it was cut into two 2x8s, and it's just 1/2-inch plywood. And that's just so I could get it into my car. So I've made a frame. Every 2 feet I have a supporting beam, and I've just finished. I'm done for the day. I did a ton of yard work, so I'm pretty tired, but I've just you'll see, whoop, too much light there. You'll see just the holes I've made for the wires, and also one on each end. Through each beam other than the end ones. So basically I do have a track plan. I'll have to print it out and show you guys, but I'm pretty excited. You know, the last time, I'm just gonna turn this off. Last time I did a layout, it didn't work out so well. I didn't have anything planned. I didn't do the plywood right. The plywood warped. So with this, I have it screwed down around the edges, but not yet into these supporting beams. So I've got to flip it over and just do those. But it worked out pretty well. I'm probably gonna put maybe 4 feet legs on it. I'm not sure yet. Because it probably, I might not be able to reach under it. So I'm gonna have to look at my layout, see if I can have a hole cut, and if so, how big, because I'm gonna need to be able to reach. I mean, in the corners, it will be 4 feet, so as long as I can, you know, I'm about 6 feet tall, so as long as I can, you know, reach, you know, and do what I have to do, then I'm okay. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So likely next step will be putting the legs on this, getting it all sorted out. I've got little adjustable feet because I'm sure this floor is uneven. So, but I'm focusing just on the table right now, the 4x8. I do have the 6x2 plywood. Actually, I did a shelf layout, and I can't remember if I uploaded the video, but I had made a video to upload. I had made a little shunting shelf layout because I was confined to a room. with not a lot of space. So I had made a little shunting layout, but didn't get very far. But I had cut up a 4x8, so I had a 2x6 and like a 1x6 and you know, 2 1x and all that stuff. So it ended up working out anyway. So I'm going to use that. I just have to grab some more 2x4s because those are going to be into my legs, and this is going to be kind of a spare slash filler if I need to. If I find something's kind of dipping, then I will make appropriate changes. But for now, I'm not too worried. This is pretty snug in the middle, so I know it looks like there's a gap, but I'm also going to be putting foam over it, so it's not going to really make a huge difference if there is a small gap. But other than that, sorry about the finger, that's pretty much it. So I will probably make a second update when I get the legs on and flip her over, and we'll see how that goes. And I have to buy some, I'm going to go with cork. It's kind of weird too, because that little hump where the 5th inch or the 5th foot comes out, that's going to have to be added to one of these sides, as well as I want to do, I mean, it's loosely based off this. It's not going to be exactly the same. So I'd like to still do a waterway, and I thought about, should I build my foam up maybe another inch, 2 inches, and then work with that, or should I cut down my plywood? And I've seen both, and I think I'm probably just gonna do with the foam, just because it's a lot easier. So I'm just gonna lift this up, get all the sawdust off. But so there we go. So it looks good. I think it looks good. Other than that, guys, I will keep you up to date. Just look forward to building this with me. I'm going to try to give you an update every inch of the way. Well, maybe not every inch, but once I finish the woodworking, I would like to actually, you know, capture myself doing some projects and, you know, showing you guys how I'm doing it, because I've never really done anything big, and this is my first time actually trying to do everything right. So it's going to go terribly wrong, I think, but you know what? I'm going to try my best, and I'm trying to do everything, you know, I'm going to research everything. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, until next time, enjoy your bacon.